Welcome to Project Toons. Bart Simpson has always been a rebel, especially at school. This is a recap of 7 times Bart Simpson's rule breaking earned him detention at Springfield Elementary. In Season 19, Episode 13, Bart and Lisa distract Marge, causing her to crash their car on the school run. Bart arrives late to school, and when Miss Krabappel tells him to take his seat, Bart finds there's a new kid sitting in his spot.
There's a new meat in my seat.
Bart, this is Donnie. He's here at our school because he was kicked out of PS 132.
P.S. That school sucked.
A rivalry ensues between Bart and the new kid Donnie, putting Bart's reputation as Springfield's #1 bad boy under threat. So Bart plans an epic prank involving magnets to win back the kids at school.
It's not funny. These movements are involuntary.
This almost makes me want to find out how magnets work.
Bart's prank goes perfectly, and the kids at school love him once more. And amazingly, Bart's new rival Donnie takes responsibility for the prank.
Principal Skinner? I did it.
But this was all part of Skinner's plan to get a man on the inside of Bart's organization.
We finally have a man on the inside. We're gonna put Bart Simpson away for a long, long time.
By law, the most we can give him is a 10-day suspension.
Well, that's long to a kid.
So when Bart plans a prank involving crickets, Skinner is one step ahead and Bart is given detention. Just for the record, this is one of the newer episodes that I still think is really good. In Season 5, Episode 20, when Bart is extremely bored at school, he forges a note to get him out.
Please excuse my handwriting. I busted whichever hand it is I write with. Signed, Mrs. Simpson. You were right to be suspicious, Edna.
While skipping school, Bart wanders into a Quimby family wedding and witnesses a waiter being brutally injured. The incident eventually ends up in court, with the accused facing serious charges. In order to prove his innocence, Bart testifies in court, but he has to admit that he was cutting school.
How could you have seen all this, Bart? Weren't you supposed to be in school?
I sort of skipped school.
I knew it! I knew you'd slip up sooner or later, Simpson.
What slip up? What are you talking about? He confessed it.
When Skinner confronts Bart after the trial, he admits that it took courage to testify when it meant that he would get into trouble. Bart suggests that maybe the two things cancel each other out. Unfortunately not.
I'm a small man in some ways, Bart. A small, petty man. 3 months detention.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Bart. Make that 4 months detention.
In Season 3, Episode 16, a yo-yo fad hits Springfield Elementary and the children are obsessed. Bart is particularly skilled, and when he breaks his teacher's fish tank...
I didn't do it.
Mrs. Krabappel's fish die, and Bart is given a month's detention.
Don't worry about your wee fish, lass. They're going to a better place.
Bart, that's 1 month's detention.
Also in Season 3, this time Episode 18, Springfield Elementary is having standardized tests to determine which job is most suited to each student. When Bart's test suggests that he should be a police officer, he goes on a ride-along with Eddie and Lou and is inspired to be a hall monitor for a sense of authority. Lisa's test recommends she should be a homemaker, which enrages her, so she rebels, and when she steals the school's books, Lisa is looking at a serious punishment, but Bart takes the fall for her.
Who's behind this monstrous crime?
I am.
Due to Bart's service to the school as a hall monitor, Skinner decides to be lenient.
400 days detention.
Yeah, 400 days. I can do that standing on my head.
All right, 500 days.
Woohoo, big man.
600 days.
Maybe I'll just shut my big mouth.
And this episode gave us this touching scene.
Bart, why'd you take the blame? 'Cause I didn't want you to wreck your life. You got the brains and the talent to go as far as you want. And when you do, I'll be right there to borrow money. Oh, Bart.
In Season 6, Episode 14, During the school science week, Principal Skinner releases a weather balloon, which Bart is particularly pumped about.
Release the balloon.
Skinner is naturally extremely angry and is desperate to find the culprit and bring them to justice. When all evidence leads to Bart,
Blueprints of the dummy, notarized photos of you making the dummy, and an alternate wording for the banner, Buttzilla.
Skinner decides that as Bart has hindered science, he must now aid science.
Starting tomorrow, you will assist me with my amateur astronomy, taking down coordinates, carrying equipment, and so forth. 4:30 in the morning.
There's a 4:30 in the morning now?
During detention, Bart spots something in the sky and calls it into the observatory. Amazingly, the item turns out to be a comet. Meanwhile, Skinner is trying to retrieve the embarrassing weather balloon, which he does, but he won't be happy to find out that Bart's discovered a comet, as he's been hoping to discover something in the sky his entire life.
What are you doing? Give me that phone.
Congratulations, Bart. You've just discovered a comet.
No!
And it gets worse for Seymour. In season 28, episode 17, when Bart sends out a fake note telling everybody to wear white for Polar Bear Remembrance Day, and a separate one for Principal Skinner to wear floral colours for King Kameha's birthday, things go badly for Skinner.
Willie, kill the bees!
Not till I hear their side of it.
And Bart is punished heavily.
Bart received the longest detention in history.
And finally, in season 26, episode 4, Bart is given detention after a week in which he filled the sandbox with concrete mix, and also started a rumour that the lunch ladies were going to serve lunch naked, which stirs up the boys at school and enrages Skinner.
There's no hope for you, Simpson. You'll be locked in detention until you graduate to the penal system.
Penal.
Stop laughing. I said penal, not penile.
Penile.
It's not like you made me say penis.
I hope you enjoyed 7 times Bart Simpson got detention. Thanks for choosing Project Toons, and please like and subscribe for more content. Content.